Good morning, everybody, and my name is HMK, and we are looking at belly fat adverts that you get spammed and on YouTube. The first thing we're going to tell you is it's a con. That's it. That is the truth of these belly fat adverts. It's a con. Now, why do I say it's a con? Now, I've watched about 6 different lose the belly fat magic cure con artists. So I googled and I researched the truth about belly fat and how to lose it correctly and safely. And basically, it's as what everybody knows. Eat the right food, do the right amount of exercise, get the right amount of sleep, and keep your stress levels down. And that is how you're going to lose belly fat. I watched a belly fat advert today, okay, and it was about a lady named Amy. She lost her family, she lost her friends, she had a stroke, she was going to commit suicide in the car, and then her brother Andrew calls her, saves her life, gets rid of the belly fat by this one magical simple trick that you can drink before you go to bed, and you lose a pound of fat by morning. That's a con. That's a lie. Nobody can lose that amount of fat overnight. It's impossible. Even medical doctors will say losing that amount of stuff overnight is dangerous. If you've got belly fat, you need to work at it. You need to do exercise. You need to eat correct foods. You need to cut down sugar and stuff like that. You need to look at your diet and say, am I eating correctly? I don't eat correctly. I have belly fat. Okay? I don't have a lot. I've cut down my diet. I eat rice. I eat peas. I eat sweet corn. I eat broccoli. That's my main staple dinner. Every day, that is. Every day I eat that. On a Saturday and a Sunday, I have what I call junk food days, where I can go out and eat anything I like. I'm asthmatic. I can walk. Okay? I can't walk very far some days, but I know when I've checked with my asthma nurse and my doctor, my lungs are okay. It's just the way asthma works. I am slightly overweight. They would like me to lose some weight, so I eat smaller portions. I work and do exercise at least once a week, like they say in the Truth About Belly Fat webpage, which you can Google. Just type in the Truth About Belly Fat, and the doctors there will tell you. This is the first line that you'll see, okay, on this website. Some of your fat is right under your skin. Other fat is deeper inside around your heart, lungs, liver, and other organs. It's that deeper fat called visceral fat, not belly fat, visceral fat, which is VISCERAL, that may be the bigger problem, even for thin people. Okay? Just because you look thin doesn't mean to say you've got rid of the correct belly fat. So, deep belly fat. You need some visceral fat. It provides cushioning around your organs, but if you have too much of it, you're more likely to get high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, dementia, and certain cancers, including breast cancer and colon cancer. The fat doesn't just sit there, it's an active part of your body, making lots of nasty substances. Now, I'm not going to go on and read the whole website. As I said, just Google the truth about belly fat. Because I watched another belly fat advert, and I was thinking, oh great, we found someone who's going to tell us how to lose belly fat and not want money. But like the first one with Amy and Andrew, going through all the stuff, I sat through the whole lot. I think it was around about 20-25 minutes. Yeah? They wouldn't tell you the secret unless you pay them money. The other guy, that's an old guy in the weightlifting program, saying, oh look, I can break this baseball bat over my knee. You've probably seen it. Wants money before he tells you the secret of how to lose belly fat. Yeah? Why? If this condition is so life-threatening, right, and they have this secret that can help people like myself, like you, that are listening to this, why can they just not say, you know what, if you take this drink before you go to bed, or if you do this exercise routine once a week, that is how you will lose your belly fat? Why must I pay someone for that information? Why must I give someone I don't know my money for a so-called secret? When in actual fact, all they're going to tell you is to eat certain food, to exercise, to cut your stress down, and to make sure you don't eat lots and lots of food. Why should I pay someone $25 or $50 or $100 or $1 million for that information? We all know that information. What it is that we don't know is the motivation to do that. You want to lose your belly fat? Eat the recommended calorie intake. Because if you eat 1,000 calories and you are supposed to eat 800 calories, that 200 calories that is left over is going to be stored in your body as fat. So if you want to lose your fat, instead of eating the daily recommended amount of 1,000 calories, you eat 950. So you're losing, because you're overweight, right, and you've got stored fat, you are eating 950 calories, and your body will burn that 50 calories. It will take time. You need to exercise, going for a brisk walk, raking the garden leaves, making sure you go for a light jog, or doing some sort of exercise. That will help you get rid of your belly fat. Like I said, I have not come across any advert yet on YouTube where they say they've got this miracle cure to losing belly fat, that they will not give you that cure unless you pay them money. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to read the information out there about belly fat. I'm going to look at the belly fat, and when I find the information to lose the belly fat, I am going to do a YouTube video and say, you know what, at the end of this episode will be what these adverts say. I am going to save up that money that these belly fat people want, and I'm going to record these people and I'm going to say, this is their advert, go watch their advert, that's it. You know what, they're telling you to do $25 to $50. You're not just paying them £25 and $50, because when you sit through their video and watch it, and it could be 20-30 minutes long, you're giving them airtime on YouTube. Yes, right? And they are getting paid from YouTube, because it's how I get paid. It's how every YouTuber gets paid. If people sit there and listen to you, if people sit there and watch your games, if people sit there and watch your cooking program, you are getting airtime. You are getting paid by YouTube if you click the monetization button. If they don't click the monetization button, you're paying them $25. That's made their day. I want someone who is genuine to make a belly fat commercial and say, look, you know what, I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart for mankind, yeah, and this is what I take. I drink, say, a glass of lemonade a night, and I'm losing my belly fat. I would more likely donate money to them than pay someone and say, this is the secret to losing belly fat. Because all the person that is saying, pay me, their whole advert, no matter what it is give me money. Now, if someone says to me, you know what, HMK, I do this, and this is how I'm losing my belly fat. Or, I do this, and this is how my breathing is better. This is what's worked for me. I'm going to say, thank you very much, David. You know what? I like it so much. It's worked for me. I'm going to subscribe to your channel, and I'm going to make sure I watch one of your videos at least once a week, so you get airtime and you get monopolisation money. And if you've got a Patreon account, I will even donate $1 a month. I'm not working. I only get money from what I earn on YouTube. Okay, so I can't afford to give much. But because they give me the secret, what worked for them, and they gave it freely, I'm going to give it to them instead of someone saying, give me, and then I'll give you the secret. And that is what I am looking for. So if you know of a belly fat commercial out there that you can sit and watch, even for an hour, and can guarantee that at the end of that belly fat advert, that person says, right, I go and do exercise for 20 minutes a day, I go and drink a cup of coffee, I go and eat a pear, I go and sit down and play games to lower my stress level. Leave it in the comments. If we've got to not pay any money and we watch it, and that is how they do it, that is their secret to losing that belly fat, we will recommend it. We will not recommend any YouTube video where it says, we will tell you the secret if you pay us money. And that is why I say belly fat commercials are a con. Find me an advert out there that tells you about belly fat, losing belly fat, and does not charge you money, and then I will turn around and say, in actual fact, not every belly fat advert is a con. For now, every belly fat advert out there on YouTube saying that we've got the secret to losing this is a con. Medical doctors are saying you need to eat properly, you need to exercise, you need to keep your stress levels down, and you need to eat the correct amount of food. 4 things that you need to do. Google it, research it, find that belly fat advert out there that says, we'll tell you the belly fat secret, what worked for me. I would donate $1 to them a month out of my own money that I earn from YouTube, and I'll even recommend it on my channel. Let's see if anyone can do it, because I'm going to search for it. I'm going to go and sit through these rubbish belly fat adverts, and I'm going to say, right, this one that you link to says pay you money, this one that links to pay money. So we're going to go and find them, we're going to look at those, okay? And we're going to put against it, need to pay money, not giving you the secret, you're paying for it. Paying money, and so you can get the secret. And we're going to eventually find one that says, well done, we've sponsored them, they give you a secret that works for them. Go watch this one, it may work for you. Have fun, stay safe, research any diet that you're going to go on. If you're not sure, check with your doctor. We'll see you next time on HMK's podcast. Belly fat adverts are con artists.